Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Kirby in the Lost World. When you use an evolved copy ability, I grow a bit stronger too. My spears power up to match the evolution level of your copy abilities. Try it out in co-op mode. I'm so glad I can keep up with you, Kirby. Kinda makes me feel like a real hero, you know? Aww, that's so sweet, Bandana World. We'll make sure to keep you in mind. Wonder how the Waldies we saved are doing. We should go check up on them. Looks like they're doing pretty good. Still doing some building, but you know, that's kind of to be expected. Hello! Once again, welcome back everybody. I'm super happy to have you. As you can tell, there's not too much that we can really do right now, except for this little doodad right here. As you can see, for 10 coins a pop, we can try and get some little capsules. Looks like we got Saint Bernard. He's not really a saint, considering the amount of guns he's shooting. But, you know. And the storage cabinet. Oh, that one's gotta be good. And we'll do a couple more. Such as the blue star coin. I don't know why I did so many at the beginning of here. Let's see. Blade Knight! Yeah! Sir Kibble. I'm assuming I did like 10 of these. Oh. Rental lockers. And I think that's enough for now. Either way, there's not too much else we can do, so we'll go ahead and hop in here real quick. And we'll go ahead and take our volcanic abilities. I don't know why, I just feel like it's a good idea to start off with that today. So, we'll go ahead and hop off back into the Everbay Coast. Okay. It's just like I can't remember the name. We'll go ahead and hop towards the abandoned beach, and we'll start our little journey. Beautiful, and the music is bumping. Go ahead and walk around real quick. Get that melon for us. Whoa. Fire. So far, so good. Go ahead and do the first challenge, which is breaking this little knock nut here. Got crack open 3 of them, so make sure to be careful. Boxes. No! Oh no, God. I didn't mean it, I promise. He was just sleeping. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, well hopefully we can make up for that later. We'll go ahead and head around. We'll go ahead and get this Gachapon capsule right over here. We gotta avoid that killer croc right there, and we should be all good to go. Sir Kibble is waiting for us, but we're not gonna give him any time of day. We're gonna knock open this knock nut, and whoop, that is another one in the bag. One more to go. Pop. Here we go. And here they give us 2 of the abilities that we upgraded before. They want us to get used to using the evolved copy abilities, which is rather nice. It's a good way of pushing that. Thankfully we already have one, so let's take down Yonkbonkers has their wonderful hammer that they're going to use firing at us, but fire does critical. This volcano fire is huge. That burn is... Hop around a bit. That burn this thing. Spitting. And they're all good. Go ahead and get rid of this copy ability so I can show off Hammer. Hammer is a wonderful copy ability that's been here for a while. For those of you who played Super Smash Bros., you should be well familiar with it. Big bonk energy right there. It is wonderful. So all you gotta do is just press B to bonk. You can jump in the air and do a little spin bonk. And you can also hold down to do one big swing. That's right. Go ahead and knock sense into one of these guys, just because we can. And we'll go ahead and head north. I assume it's north. There's not really a good way of telling directions in this game, so whatever way the camera is facing, that is north. As far as I'm concerned. I don't care what that implies about the geography and how the turns work and all that, especially in this new 3D environment. But anyway, we'll go ahead and head off. We'll discard these. These things are awful. If you don't kill them before they turn, they become quite the danger. Destroy the sand sculpture. Not really. I feel a bit like a bully for doing that, but there was no one around, so like we didn't kick into anyone's face, so we should be all good. They give you a hammer here just to make sure that you have it in case it, you know, they want you to be able to use all the copy abilities at some point, which is rather nice. Get that cherry. Pop, pop. You. And we get on top of here, which gives us a fair bit of food and coins. Still kind of getting used to this, so we'll go ahead and swim the opposite way. Kill the Scarfy. And we need to be very careful, because I don't want to kill 2 sleeping things in one episode. That'd just be awful. Scarfies, though, can go ahead. No skin off my nose. Off we go! Secret area here. Expect you to have the hammer on hand. Shouldn't be too hard, and this is the introduction of our time twaddle moves. If we don't get there in time, the waddle will be carried off by the turn. Which is, you know, a decent strategy for the villain. You know, after a while, you catch enough of these guys, and you can't just leave them for you. That's all. Back out. Some wonderful alligators. Climb up this way. Oh, that's wonderful. Bonk, bonk. Okay, there we are. So, I've recently learned that I can match my rendering stuff, so this episode and the next episode of post-commentary are going to be done at the same time. And after that, there should only be one more episode of post-commentary. You guys will be back to hearing me do this live. Which I'm pretty sure all of you who are watching, like the 4 of you that seem to be tuning in, you know, I'm sure you guys will appreciate it. I will say, though, I do appreciate you guys, so, go ahead and drop in the comments how your day's been. Go ahead and let me know. Also, let me know what your favorite copy ability is we've seen so far is. I know not everyone has the game yet, and so I appreciate everyone who's watched so far. Blow open that. I didn't even talk about the fact that we got the ring thing. This is one of the ones that they showed off in the trailer. Just a big puff of air. This thing is it's like those air cannons you get as a kid. Kinda, you know, like I only ever got them. I know a physics teacher had one because they wanted to show off how physics works. You know, they were always pretty cool. Get that real quick. And the real allure of this ability, we can send ourselves in through using this boat. And of course we can knock into those alligators that were giving us trouble earlier. Or are they crocodiles? I want to say alligators, because from what I remember, alligators have the wide nose, while crocodiles have the thin nose, but I could be getting that reversed. Anyway, knocked open that third knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, who's there? Someone stop me. Head back here. Yeah, like, these guys have a really wide noses, so by all means it should be. I want to say alligator. Alligator just feels right. Anyway, go ahead and hit this last Waddle Dee that's asking for help, going wah wah. And let's get rid of this ring. Gonna get rid of the ability too, because I forgot the fact that I accidentally picked that back up. But anyway, back to being nice. Get that, and let's hop back on our boat. Honestly, with ice, I could just run on my way back, but, you know, we just got the boat. So, you know, we might as well enjoy it. Around. And the end of the line. Here we go. I will say, the end theme right there makes it very easy to line up this post-commentary stuff. Despite the fact that I do that all the time anyway. Ooh, captured Waddle Dees. That's gonna be nice. Invincible candy, my favorite. Those are always really fun to use. Pop. And we unlock a new level, Concrete Islands. Go ahead and head on your waves, Waddle Dees. See you back home. And with that, we've 100%ed that area and unlocked a couple other rifts. It's very nice to see, very nice. Looks like they finished a new building in town. Let's go take a look. Oh, we'll do that later, Alpha. But I think now would be a good time to maybe we can explore around the map just to see if we can find any more hidden things. It's always good to find those early. You know what I'm talking about. It's always useful. Also, you get coins for the ones that aren't that way. Oh, here's one of the rifts. This one's pretty obvious. A circle of rocks is always nice. I've played way too much Breath of the Wild to know that any like structure is a place where there's going to be a secret. It doesn't matter if it looks cool. If it looks like a big enough structure, it's either a level or it is a secret. That's probably going to be a level, or one of the ones that gets unlocked later. One of the rifts that get unlocked through level play. That one's all good. Search there. Decent. Check here. Nothing. But there is one here. As we should expect, caves also have secrets. And I want to say that's everything. For some reason I have this feeling that there's only there's only like 2 hidden rifts per area. But I could be wrong. You know, this game just came out and I've been trying my best not to get spoiled. Unfortunately, you know how the internet is, so I'm not going in this 100% blind. This isn't like Tales of Symphonia where like the talk of it has died down enough to where I don't have to worry about seeing it online and worrying about it. But I do appreciate everyone who's been watching. I know the subreddit has been wonderful, basically letting me post when I upload there. I'm very, very appreciative of that. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and greet 3 seabirds, which is very nice. Kirby is a very friendly person, so it only makes sense that he wants to greet all the birds he sees. Jump up here and get the starship, and we're going to go ahead and throw away this ability because there is a special ability right over here. You may think it's bomb, but it is a weapon of mass destruction. Kirby is officially the most powerful being in the universe. Now we are dead. Destroyer of I'm joking, of course. I could also get that one, but we're just gonna skip that because there's no real reason for all this. That. Oh. Wonderful. And from the sea, we dredge up some treasure. Very nice. Oh shoot! There's a Waddle Dee in there. Ooh, That is, they really didn't want anyone to find you, huh? Did you get like get in trouble with like the furry mafia? I just realized how that sounds. Oh well. Alright, go ahead and break open that knock knock nut, get some corn. And then try some corn. There we are. And as you can probably guess, these guys hold a new copy ability. Drill! There we are. We'll go ahead and make a bit of that. It's always very nice getting to learning how to use these. Running around. For a little bit here, I'm kind of confused because I don't know how to get the stuff underneath, but then I just kind of, yeah, I keep doing stuff like this. Sort of getting a bearing of how the power-up exactly works. But, ooh, eventually I realized what I have to do. And we are all good as we get another Gachapon capsule and some food for our which is very nice. This little ability is a wonderful new copy ability that I haven't had yet. Just being able to dig underground and dig up things that are, it's just really cool. And I love that. There we are, we killed Scarfy. So get that coin there. Okay, knock knock knock, let's go ahead and get it. No! No! That's mine! How dare you! I just couldn't, I had to, it's like, how dare you eat that? I was going to eat that. Kirby tried to out black hole this, but unfortunately he's, weirdly enough in this game, he's not as bottomless as we would expect, just because of all the, you know, you see, all the mouthfuls. It's very weird. I'm not sure if we'll see that at the end of the game. I haven't recorded that far. Really, I've only recorded 2 episodes more after this. Sorry for breaking the wall of illusion, but, you know, it's just, sometimes I gotta be real with you and let you guys know exactly how far I am. Especially in Tales of Symphonia. If I'm doing that blind, you guys probably want to know where everything is. Funnily enough, if I'm not mistaken, this is the level where I'm pretty sure I have my first death. And that's mainly just because I'm being really stupid and just I'm not being careful like I should. I'm underestimating the difficulty that Kirby in this version of Kirby. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it's very nice. It's nice that I can underestimate the difficulty of something. But we'll go ahead and get a new mouthful mode in the form of Scissor Lift Kirby. Go ahead and roll over here, come down here, pop ourselves back up, hit the Scarfing a couple times, and we will pop ourselves right off. And miss complete. There we go. That's much better. And with that, we have another bit of treasure for our name. Go ahead and jump over there real quick. And of course, that is where another Waddle Dee is located. So we will go ahead and free them. It's always real nice. Now, I do miss something here, which we'll make sure to go back and get in a bit, but we do get the last seabird, which is very nice. I'm happy that Kirby was able to make 3 more friends on the way through here. And off we go to the last area of the level. Now, as you can see, I am very low on health. There is not a lot for me to really do. I try to play this a bit more careful because I do understand that I am in a very precarious position at the moment. But not a precarious enough position to not mess up everything. Get that, get those up, get that. Bit of coinage. And we hop down here for a bit. Pop! You can only stay down for so long. Unfortunately, Kirby does need to breathe, I believe. Or maybe he just likes coming up and seeing the sun. That would make more sense. Especially with how he flies through space on his little pop star. It's not a pop star, it's a warp star. Pop star's where he lives. I'm rambling. I'm just trying to find stuff to say. But anyway, we hop up here, or at least try to. I unfortunately missed this, which, as you can see, sets me up for failure. Once again, I am on the verge of death, and somehow that doesn't damage me. But we're able to unlock this last Waddle Dee, or the second to last Waddle Dee. This one. But we can just go ahead down there and free them. Yes, very nice. Pop that real quick. As you can see, I'm very hesitant because I'm trying to find some kind of food, but unfortunately I fall and we lose our first life, which takes away 100 coins. But it's alright because it sets us right back here, which is very helpful. Kirby may be difficult and more difficult now, but at least they understand that lives don't matter anymore, coins do, and that you shouldn't punish a player too hard. You know, it's very nice to know that to have a good amount of checkpoints. Stage clear. Now this is the moment where I realized that I missed one, and we missed one of the challenges, which was finding Treasure Island, which I had no idea what they meant, because I was pretty sure I hit every single island. Anyway, we get a Switch statue. Wonderful. Those things are hard to come by nowadays. A lantern switch, and so that means that this entire level was just filled with switches. My dream. Of course, we unlock scaling the Cement Summit, and we send the Waddle Dees off on their way. But we're going to have to go ahead and head back in there real quick after some more of these little rifts open up. Go ahead and head back in. As you can see, it is very nice to have this back, and we make it over to this area where these wires have been felled. And there's a whole island off in the distance. As you can see, we have a little sleeping Wolfie, which we will take the food of, but we will not wait. You know, once you sleep, you forfeit your food, but you don't forfeit your life. I'd say that'd be a good trade-off. Your money or your life, sir. There we go. We'll go ahead and jump up here real quick. And we'll make our way back. Go ahead and finish off the level. And we unlock those last couple. Hop on, and off we go. All the Waddle Dees are now saved. Concrete Isles is now done. Looks like there's a new building. Yep, that's true. But I think it's time to go ahead and try out some of the challenges. Here we have Hammer Road, Hit the Stakes. Now, this one took me a fair couple of tries, to the point where I'm pretty sure this level, this recording took over an hour. And as you can probably tell, it is now 30 minutes. So, make of that and the next one, make of that what you can. As you can see, I'm doing a rather kind of bad job, and so I go ahead and try again. And unfortunately, that is the only of the attempts I'm going to show you that isn't a successful one. Because as I've mentioned before, just because you reset does not mean that it didn't happen. Resetting taught me well. Go ahead and jump here. Really, the whole thing about this challenge is making sure that you just keep moving. At no point should you try and stop. I mean, I guess that's kind of it for, like, most challenges, but this one more so, just because you have that little hammer bounce you can do that sort of lets you go ahead. Here, I kind of skip most of these guys, just because there's no reason for me to fight them. We hop past these Awookies real quick, hit this, jump past them. There's no reason to fight. If you don't need to fight, don't do it. Sun Tzu. Oh my gosh, I am on something else today. It is like 1:30, I believe, in the morning, just about, or more like 1:20, I guess. But you know, the grind never stops. As you can see, I'm kind of contemplating if I want to do more rifts, and eventually, I do decide that I'm going to do a couple more, just because, like, I feel like this should be the case. This is another one of the hard ones. It's unfortunate, but this was another one of the really difficult ones. And it's mainly just because it is so, like, irksome. Just to get it in time. Because you make one mistake and you're not going to be able to do it. Like this. If I had tried to do that on a successful run, I would have died. That would have been it. You go ahead and try doing that, but I don't quite understand the timing for these guys, so I kind of just have to hit them as we go. Here, I try to hit them all, but unfortunately I miss like 2 of them, and so we just do what we can to pop our way through there. Once again, this is not that good of one. This is another little mistake that I made where I could have done it faster, but you know, this will all be, well, I'll show you how I did it during my actual run that you'll get to see. So yeah, you'll just have to wait around and hope that everything looks good. Now, I think from now on, after this level, or maybe it's after the level after this one, I start doing the challenges before each level, just because I feel like that just makes more sense in my brain. Go ahead and hit these guys to become basically invincible for a bit, which is an unfortunate thing. So go ahead and go around here and just barely have enough. Kind of had some slowdown there, but as you can see, we get our rare stone, and we are unfortunately over 20 seconds away. So let's go ahead and show you guys how an optimal run works. We go ahead and start. Make sure we do a bit of a dive while we go over here, try and get some extra stuff. Stick as close as you can to the thing without breaking yourself. Head through here. And we go ahead and go ahead and hit these two, because it's faster to kill them than it is to draw a circle. Same with that. Here, we do the same thing, and you get so much save time if you try to just hit them all to death. Here, as you can see, I just kind of hit them in the air, and then we start our circle drawing, which makes a lot more sense because they're all coming towards us. Here you gotta wait a tiny bit so that way they see you and they start hopping, and they don't just assume that you don't exist because you're under pressure. Go ahead, head over here, and here it is literally just draw circles. Draw circles for each and every single one. There is no reason you can. Well, unless you're fighting these guys, in which case you want to get under them, and then you draw a circle underneath the second one, which didn't quite work, but I've already saved a fair bit of time. As you can see, I kind of hit one of these guys, but we're able to circle all of them, and we have more than enough time to go ahead and get our rare stone. Wonderful job. Wonderful, wonderful job. Over 9 seconds to spare, which is a fair bit when it comes to speedrunning. Here we go. So, at this point, I do kind of search around, try and find some more. And eventually, I do settle on this little treasure here, the sweet success of the Invincible Rampage. This one is very fun, but it also plays with your need and want for destruction. And I will explain it once we get to it. So the goal of this is basically just to hit all the switches, you know, let the Scarpies follow you, don't interact, don't engage. Do this, they're very annoying, and they all start grouping on you, and it gets very, very stressful. And you hit that, unlock the ending, and receive invincibility. And the energy just takes over, and you feel this undeniable urge to destroy every Scarpy that decided to fight you. And with that, you run your way to the end, but unfortunately, you've already lost a bunch of time. And you realize that if you hadn't done that, if you hadn't fought them, you would have had enough time to get over here in the time limit. And so, we come back, peace of mind, and we proceed with the challenge once again. Inner peace, avoid the Scarfy, avoid the Scarfy. Make our way through here, run into a couple, but that's alright, just ignore them, doesn't matter, they'll be gone soon. If they want to get angry, that's their problem. You should never let their anger change your mind as you rush to the end. Go ahead, rush your way, keep on going, nothing will stand in your way as you get the stone. Had just enough time to do it. And with that, that is more or less all the challenges I believe I wanted to do for the day. So, I wanted to go ahead and thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode, we'll be continuing on to the next couple levels, specifically scaling the 7th summit. And go ahead and you try saying that 5 times fast. That is quite the tongue twister. But you know, we'll try that off in the next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. See ya.